everybody, and welcome to Josh's Magic Plays Games. Today we are playing City Skylines. This is the Islands remastered map. You can get that from the Steam Workshop. We do have over 6,780 something mods and assets installed. So it's hard. I didn't really want to use mods for this, so we have the basic ones, like move it, and yeah, we've got all the basic mods installed in this game. The assets are mainly for buildings and trucks and stuff that does not really affect gameplay. We're not got any mods that are going to make us more money. We're trying to play it as vanilla plus as possible. Let's put it that way. So yeah, this is the map. I've chosen the Islands remastered map because it is a little bit different. So this is the start square that we're going to be using. We do have 81 tiles enabled, but we're not going to use it until we've grown the city, to be honest. Yeah, so Islands remastered. I don't know if the main Islands one has it, but there's some dams. There's quite a few dams. So we don't have to worry so much about electric. If we go into the electric tab, we do have a lot of electric. So that is saving us quite a bit of money, even though it's not a mod as such. It's an asset. It's already there. And plus it's a dam. Dams are from the vanilla game. Okay? Dams are from the vanilla game. It's not a mod. Right, anyway. So, if we do have a look down here, you can see some of the new vehicles that we've got. We've just got different stuff rather than the generic. We do have the generic one still in, as hats off to the creators of City Skylines, but we do have quite a few different mods and, well, quite a few different assets and everything in this game. So yeah, this is our start square. We need to start off by building our residence, by building industry, by building commercial. I'm obviously not the best at this game, so I'm gonna have a little think for 5 seconds and I'll come right back to you. Right, okay, so I personally reckon having a little think and a look at this map here, we should have our industry. It's pretty simple. It's there. We do have over here, I don't know if, no, we can't see natural resources yet, but you can tell by the texture. This bit here is farmland. We have ore, I'm guessing, and oil. So this is where our main patch of industry is going to be. So we're not going to build a city straight away. That's not going to happen. What we're going to do, we're going to use this little bit of land and then some down here, and this is going to be villages. We're going to have 2 little villages to start off with. We'll see how much we can get done today, but that is where I'm hopefully aiming to get to. So first things first, we do need to add our standard water and sewage. That is a given. So you can see the running of the river goes down that way, so we're just going to place him right there, and we're going to take this one temporarily and place him right there, and we're going to take a pipe and connect them up. Right, so just to let you know, one of the mods that we do have installed, I'm going to say if we've got any mods installed as we go along, and that is the use of no pipes. It's called the no pipes mod. All you need, let's just go down here, is a little pipe, not even that long, sticking out of these, and then the water and sewage will be covered for the city. I'm doing this because my pipe work is terrible and I want it to look amazing, and it's never going to look amazing. This is our first series on the channel of City Skylines. We may get round to making a super realistic, all the pipes need to go under the road city. We're not doing that at the moment. Okay, we are having a fun. This is a let's play. And we also do have the electric roads mod as well, so we don't need to worry about power lines. There we go. Right, so what we're going to do, we need to get rid of this. There we go. And we need to build two little sections here. So we're going to start off with residential and commercial, and over here your industry. Okay, if you are new to playing City Skylines, please make sure you start off with your game paused. Basically, as soon as you place down your first little bit of road, you start losing money. And your clock started counting down before you've even started. Obviously, you can take out loans, but that's something that we don't want to do because it's more hassle than it's worth. So, we do have a roundabout, and we've got a T-junction here. What are we going to use? This is going to get really busy straight away. I personally would say for now, crossroads. For later, we'll do a bridge. We will revisit every single section that we go to as well, so don't worry about that. So we're going to start off with a nice... No, we're going to go for a median road. Okay, we're going to have this lovely one with the trees going down the middle, because it is going to get busy. And we're just going to click and drag out by 10 to start off with. That's not centered. So we're going to delete, and we're going to retry it again. Right, so from there to there is 54 units. I'm guessing it is showing us a little bit of a bend. So if we go down to out there, that's a bit more realistic, and we're just gonna plonk that poof down there. Over this side, we are gonna take the industrial road. So we just need to find the medium 4-lane industrial, and we're gonna go boom. So we've got our clear divider. I don't know why there's a path there. A little bit awkward, but we do have our clear divider of where everything is going to be. I am going to go and use this. This is part of the network extensions mods, and we're just going to place one of those there and flip it around, and one of those there, and once again, is that right? I don't even know if we're going the right direction anymore. What's happening? I can't upgrade it. Okay. Let's get rid of that a second. I do think I have a little bit of conflict of mods here. Right, so it is going the wrong way, right? So let's quickly flip that round. So 1, 2. There we go, that's all good. And now we do have Traffic Manager President Edition. This is... The setup for this is version 11, where there are quite a few new cool features. If we hold down Control and click in the middle, it separates all the arrows to where they need to go. I am so happy about this. It saves a lot of time. We won't worry about the arrows over here and over here at the moment. But yeah, that just saves quite a bit of time. Right, so we are losing quite a lot of money at the moment. And that's just by, yeah, deleting and undeleting roads. that has turned into a bridge. 1 second, I'm not happy about that. We're going to use net picker. We're just going to click on that there. And we're going to close that. That mod will be removed, don't worry. I was testing something. And we're going to flatten that down there. Yeah, that's good. So that's all nice and flat. Right, anyway, where were we? Let's get rid of this. And here we go. Let's start building the foundation of this little village. Okay, we will eventually get around to naming these villages. So we're going to start here. We're going to go up by 20. And once again by another 10. I think. I don't know what's happening down here, but we're gonna roll with that for now. And we're gonna move just right here and do the same thing. So we are gonna be making this first one slightly gridded. It's the easiest way to build to start off with and saving a little bit of money. Come on. Alright, is it gonna let me? Not that one. We need to go from here and up. And hopefully... Just gonna bulldoze that. Place that down there. And then go back to this road. And connect that up. Then we are gonna connect up the roads at the top. So all the way across. That is slightly wonked. What's happened? So we're going to move on to a nice new little tool called Move It. So basically we're going to take this and we're just going to click and drag and move these and make them all match up nicely. So this is the start of our residential section. So down here at the bottom, no, I'll show you. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to take this here and we are going to cover all of this in residential. And then down here we are going to have our commercial. Nice and simple. Over this side we are going to start with our industry. So we need the industrial roads. And we're going to do this a little bit different. I want them to drive all the way up here and around and back, basically. The reason why I want this to happen this way is so we don't cause massive build-ups. They're just going to be doing a loop. That's all they're going to be doing. And I think in the middle we're actually going to have our 2-lane roads. And the reason for this is if they're going to be delivering to the same part, like in the same sort of grid, they can just go up and down that one. And we're going to do the same this side as well. So we're going to go up, across, down, and then get these ones and go straight through the center. And this, we're not going to fill it all, but we're just going to do that there. And what we will do, if we have enough, we're going to try and do this pattern again, but down here. Hopefully we're not going to run out of money, to be honest. So let's take this, we'll go down to 30, we'll go across and then back up. I don't think we're going to run out of money, so that's always a good start. Right, and then I think we should have some offshoots going out as well. And this will just give us enough connectivity and enough space for everyone in this little village. Okay, so we are gonna get around to naming these eventually. We're not gonna do that just yet. We're gonna wait for a few episodes. So if you would like to name anything, please leave names and suggestions in the comments below. Don't forget, guys, if you do like what you see, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It is Josh's Magic Plays Games. On this page we will be covering City Skylines, Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo, Transport Fever, a lot of stuff basically. Farm Simulator, that's one of my favourites at the moment. But yeah, what we're going to do, we're just going to sit back and we're going to watch this grow. Let's hit play, and here we go. So welcome back, guys. So we have reached Little Hamlet just by letting it run. Okay, so with this we have now opened taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare and education, and we've got all these lovely things down here. You will see quite a lot of assets. We may use them, we may not. But I'm going to have a quick scroll down. So that's what we've got. So we do have £31,000 in the bank. The game is still running. We've got everything growing perfectly normally. That's the word. And we are going to place an incinerator. Now this incinerator is an asset, okay? It's called trash. It costs nothing. You've got a lot of garbage truck capacity. I know that there's quite a few errors that you can get sometimes with this. By it taking up all the jobs and everything. As soon as that starts, then we're going to go and use our incinerators and everything instead. Now, I want to click on this. This is the service vehicle mod that we have enabled, and we want the British dustbin lorry and the recycling trucks. We don't want the standard vanilla assets for this. Okay, so everything here is growing nicely. We need a medical center. Now we do have these funky ones down here. I want to go for this one. It's called a health center. It's got patient capacity of 300, and we've only just got enough for it. So we're just going to take that. It's quite a nice big one, but it doesn't look out of place. We're going to place it right there, so that has access to both the sides. And we want all of this and not the generic ambulance. Okay, that is that building right there. That is a health center, and it looks kind of like a Rubik's Cube, to be honest. It looks quite nice. I'm going to go up and down this road before we have any...
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Right, quite a lot happened then. I've lost where I was thinking about. But firstly, we are now a worthy village. So we've got an extra tile. We're not going to use that yet. We do have districts, policies, access to the second loan, specializations, service policies, quite a lot more stuff. And there's too much to explain. Also, as you may have heard, we do have a thunderstorm announcement. We should be fine. It's only a thunderstorm. Yeah, so what I was going to say is I'm going to quickly pause the game, and I am going to go on to traffic manager, and we are going to get rid of the traffic lights. It's not going to be a busy enough place to have all these traffic lights just yet. We want to make sure the traffic flows everywhere. So once we've done that, we're now going to click on this up here, and we're going to make this whole lane have priority. Apart from over here, where they have to give way. The rest of it, they will have priority. Now we still do have £30,000 left, but we do need to buy a school. That is more important than fire and police at this moment in time. So we do have quite a few different ones. I want to use this one. It looks nice, and that's basically what I prefer, to be honest. I do like things looking nice. So we're going to take that and we're just going to place this right down here, so everyone can get to it. It's enough for now, but we will need to get something else a little bit later on. Now we do have £23,000 left, so we're going to get some fire services in, and I like these British looking ones. Fire capacity 6. Oh, then we've got fire capacity 8. Oh, that's the 6 as well. How much is that? That's 12, right? So this is fine to use these ones. We're going to take this, and we are going to place that right over here. We've got £11,000 left. Let's see if we can afford a police department. Not yet. So we're just going to wait for a few moments. Now, before we do move anywhere else, this is our budget. If we go into the taxes, we're going to raise them up to 11. Okay, so 12 is where they're just on the verge of complaining. I want to be one step just under that, basically. So we've put that up to 11, so we should be making quite a bit of money straight away. So we're at 13,000, 14,000. We're going to quickly get a fire station. No, a police. Police. We're going to get some police.
Thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm has passed.
Okay, thank you for that. You just crashed my game. Are you going to move? Nope. We've hit Tiny Town. We did have quite a big freeze then. Okay, I'm going to pause the game in a minute just so we don't go any further without, missing stuff. So Tiny Town is 12,000 people. You've got park areas, industry areas, landscaping, quite a lot of stuff once again. We do now have paths as well. So let me just scroll all the way through so you can see everything. So there's quite a lot of stuff here. So we're going to pause the game. We're going to find our police station, and we're just going to plonk it down before anything else happens. Right, so everything there should now be covered. Okay, right. So now it's all covered, we're going to quickly make a little district for our first village. So we're just going to quickly go around everything, try and make it look nice and neat. And we're going to remove it off the highway. We're going to make a quick district over here for the industry. And we're just going to go down here and clear the way in between. Now we'll have a look at our resources just to try and work out which one that is. That is oil. So now we know that we've got oil there. Instead of going straight into getting the industries properly going and all that sort of jazz, oh, we can't even do that. So that is so far away. We're not going to worry about that. I was trying to jump the gun a little bit there. Right, so if you do want to name this area or this area, please leave your suggestions in the comments below. But we are going to leave it here, I think, for today. When you join us back in the next episode, we are going to be down here. We are going to start our farm area over here, and we're gonna find the smoothing gun and sort out this section and make it all nice and fancy. We're gonna have houses down here. They're going to be self-sufficient. just because they're right by the river. It looks all nice. You got the poo coming round there as well. They're gonna love it. So yeah, that does bring us to the end of this episode. If you do like what you've seen, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you liked it that much, share it with your friends. You never know. We do have Patreon. If you want to join, feel free. But it is it from me for today, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.